Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it's more Hearthstone, it's more standard, and I'm playing a deck that I've been playing quite a lot off camera. This is, as I've called it, the Button Druid. It goes by other names. I mean, honestly, what is HS Replay calling this deck right now? I think they were calling it like, I think they were even saying this was a big Druid deck. It really isn't a big list. What were you calling it, HS Replay, just to put myself on the same level as everyone else? It's not big. Oh, they were calling it a ramp Druid deck, but it really isn't ramp because I have no ramp cards in it, so I don't know why HS Replay recognizes as ramp Druid. I'm calling it Button Druid, but it really isn't Button Druid either. It's kind of Weapon Druid, I suppose, at the end of the day, or something along those lines. What is the aim of the game? Well, the aim of the game is to generate a really good button. The pushing the button 2 mana, getting, you know, like 5 attack, 5 armor. That's pretty good value. Celestial Projectionist lets you copy potentially these cards as well, so you can get beyond the 5/5 Dream. Then I've got other, you know, nice cards for the button pushing strategy, namely Spread the Word to give me like 0 mana, draw 2 cards, very powerful. And I've got Popular Pixie in there, so I could potentially refresh the button and get a huge hit in there. The other big thing in this deck, I'd say, is actually Ignis, and I've put cards in to enable Ignis. Namely, Watch of the Sun and Embrace of Nature. Now, Embrace of Nature is already just good in the deck, but I want to make sure that I can forge as early as I can for when Ignis comes up. Because if you can get especially if you get the Wind Fury weapon out with Ignis, the 5 or a 10 drop, both are pretty good. And a new Hero Power button, you're getting like double the effect of your Hero Power button, and you can just shred people. There are times when I've literally just one-shot someone from nowhere, done 30 damage with a Wind Fury weapon. Now that doesn't always come off, but as I said, the button should be enough value to see me to the end of the game. Failing that, we have some other like little nice enablers. Like Lifebinder's Gift can discover us some nice cards, like 2 random nature spells, nice value. Watch of the Sun can get us a holy spell, nice value. And then finishing off, Yogg-Saron and Astalor. It kind of just hopefully comes together. That is the game plan. Anyway, let's give this a crack. Now, I will say, and I've kind of been getting rolled by it, there's a lot more Drum Druid out there, which I'm honestly, the more and more I play against it, the more and more I'm wondering if it is the best deck out there right now. They just always get the drum play off on 6 or 7, and it's so brutal to fight against. And I think we're really bad against that deck, so I'm hoping for no drum druids. The other thing I hope for, the other times when this deck feels really kind of like, almost like an arena deck, is if you don't draw your hero power enablers, you really want them early game. And I'm pretty happy with this. Let me start pushing the button. Now, I don't know what exactly this is going to be. I don't know if the Naga is the clue here. Is this Naga Mage or... I mean, I guess at the end of the day, they're both like Rainbow Mages, right? But some of them have the Naga package. Since he did nothing, I'm going to take this time to forge. I kind of want to set up a Celestial Projectionist on this. I don't think this tells me anything yet. No, actually... I don't think they run Prismatic Elemental in the Naga list, right? Alright. I'm cheating. There are some minor tweaks as well. Sometimes you draw like both your Celestial Projectionist. That can be a really awkward start to the game. This is fine. Okay, what is on the bottom of my deck? Astalor is Tour Guide, Popular Pixie. Give me Astalor, please. And at the end of the day, if my button becomes really strong, I just win the game. So, I think I can play a bit control-y right now. Actually, retrospectively, I should have played just Groovy Cat there. Or maybe I do just go aggressive here. Let's go aggro. Let them make the trades. We can always trade into them next turn. They obviously can make some nice trades into the 1-2s, but we can run a 1-1 into it, and I can always hero power the other one. Or just leave it, or Astalor it. Sweet. That had no class either, so that was kind of a waste for them. And I still get my trade at the end of the day. That's everything I ever wanted, plus more. Alright, hit me in the face, please. Thank you. Then cat me. Oh my god, the button. I'll protect my 2-1. But I need to start putting pressure on the face. At the end of the day, this is going to be a combo deck, so I have to be the more aggressive deck. But I think I can be the more aggressive deck from now. Like, this is so brutal. 5-5. Give me one of these and let me have a look at what's in here. Ooh, that actually works right now. I have to push the button, though. I just refuse to not push the button at this point. I could Pixie for a 0-cost button next turn. I think I will. By the way, I didn't mention this. This is one of the interesting choose one options. You rarely see it in any deck. But if you get this as a refresh your hero power and it costs 0, and you've got your button like 5-5, you're going to be doing like 10 attack damage in a turn. It's disgusting. Okay, nice card you have there. You're forging so you can do 6 to my face, I assume. I drew the 1-drop. Are you kidding me? Well, womp womp. Astalor on curve is an interesting shout. I think it's the wrong play. I think I'd prefer just to get 2 spells at this point. They are certainly spells. Okay, I'm not playing the 1-drop. Oh, I forgot Tour Guide's in the deck as well. This might seem like a waste, but I've drawn my last 3 spirits, so this was really in the deck for Discover a Random Beast. Which is okay, but not Fantabidoza. Alright, let's get Projectioning. So now my button heals me for 7. And I think we should start hitting him in the face now. And getting to the point where I'm at 51 health. You can start trading into me. I'll be the aggressor. I also wouldn't mind whirlpooling Inquisitive Creation. Then again, to be fair, my board's probably never going to be that big. We'll see. If they put something annoying on the board, I'll just whirlpool it. Obviously trade first. Alright, that's annoying, but I'm probably not going to have to deal with it. Unravel the secrets lost. We can test for Counterspell. Not Counterspell. Vengeful Visage, interesting. Do I accept I'm going to lose 1 armor here? I do. Oh no, I don't lose 1 armor, it death rattles. I'm dumb. I always think that silences first. Anyway, we're at 58 health. Convoke the spirits. Please convoke the best spirits for me. No taunt is fantastic news. What have you got? Rush. Well, I mean, I have to push the button though, right? Yeah. Button is too good not to push. I think I saved that as well. They do have lifesteal, sadly. Maybe I should have traded the lifesteal, actually. Just in case they keep it alive somehow. And by somehow, they can just hit me in the face instead. I should have killed that. Because Astalor is not going to kill from here. Right, is Ignis on the bottom of my deck? No. Watcher is, though. Do I try a Convoke here? I mean, the thing about Convoke is the Druid spells aren't particularly good for removal, so it's kind of nice to have a board when you Convoke your spirits. I could fish for a Holy Spell. And I guess if it fails, we Astalor.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Oh, we just button. No. I want to kill the 5/5 with one ping. It's also really good into Solid Alibi. It's probably not going to kill anything else. They're probably going to heal for 4. Whoa, wow. We were so lucky then. They lost a lifesteal minion. It just gives them something to trade into. I need to remember in my deck as well right now is draw 2 cards. Times 2. Which will be 0 cost. What are we at now? Sorry? It's 5, so I can put them on 2. Never mind, this is the play. We get the 10 cost. There you go. And... I'll gain armor, please.
Death finds a way.
You're not undead, right? Nope. I still think we take Invincible, just because it's annoying to remove. Actually, maybe that was a bit dumb. Maybe I should have got something with, you know, a battle cry that's good. Right, they're looking for Solid Alibi, but even Solid Alibi is not a huge issue here. Just because I can clear the board up now. And one thing is to be said about this deck, it's a combo deck. If I'm at a high enough health total, they can't kill me. Can you burn me down from 47 at this point? Because I assume they've got, whatchamacallit, Sith. Oh, they think they've got it. They probably have, actually. 22. They have exactly lethal, don't they? Never mind, they don't. But that's kind of the idea. Wind Fury, 14 damage weapon. That's going to ruin everyone's day. I'm trying to think how I would have played that slightly differently. I think we were generally okay. I'm trying to think what the threshold for that deck is with Sif. I think they could have killed me. I think it's 42 damage maybe is their limit. No, it's more than that. It's like 44, I think. What am I going up against? Warlock. Embrace Nature is fine. I don't think I'm going to need Tour Guide on 1. I suspect they're going to be a slow deck. Very nice. Let's coin this out. You know what? I will. It's almost certainly some sort of control Warlock list. So let's play aggressive. If they get Sargarius out, it does kind of hard counter my build. It wouldn't be so bad if the Taunt Imps, which I assume is going to be incoming, went next to one another so you could at least take weapon does adjacent damage. But unfortunately it doesn't. And even then, you'd need Wind Fury on top of that, so it's kind of a moot point. You kind of need some other removal. Anyway, let me get you popping. And we'll see what we draw into. Thank you, I would like armor. And now that I forged, I don't need to forge the Watcher if I don't want... Hello, Spread the Word. Nice of you to show up, by the way. Sure, I think this is okay. No other nature spells, but we get the nature spells first, then they're discarded. I guess that leads to the question, why would I play it? You know what? I've convinced myself that it's the wrong play. Conk, not the dream. Like, this is a good enough answer for the next turn, assuming they do that, then that. Which isn't what they did. Mortal Eradication, nice. Heal 4. I respect that. It was perfect damage. Now, how greedy do I want to be? I think I'm going to be giga greedy. Okay, that's the best weapon we can get. And I just need to hope they don't have Theatar. No one's running Theatar anymore. Oh, Symphony on 5, the usual. Where we've lost.
You are mighty.
I'll try and play it out, but we've almost certainly lost. They're going to play Sargarius next turn, and I got the 10 drop instead. I can't even Zola and replay it. Intriguing. That is lucky, but I don't think I'm going to put enough pressure for them to, like, care. You know what? I might need another copy of this. Maybe that is the win con. Yeah, I think that's the win con. I generate another giant weapon in the future, and we're just trying to outvalue Sargarius. The problem is, as long as this guy's smart, yeah, +2 health and taunt, it kind of ruins me. That's also a pretty good turn. Just gonna throw that out there. Decent turn. Well, we're almost certainly waving it. It's still not a great wave, though. And I need my rakes now for removal. What if I conk this? Yeah, I've got an idea. Then I wave so I get another minion back. That's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Awful 4-drop. And just about the worst 8-drop I could have asked for. I would have preferred just an 8-mana 8/8. They're running Doomkin. I forgot this card even existed. It's just paid. Alright. I need a mini weapon. And by mini, I mean I want a 3-drop. A 5-drop even. It has to be poisonous, right? It doesn't have to be poisonous. Actually, damaging adjacent minions in this situation isn't that bad. And would I rather have 4 armor or 4 cost minion? I need survivability. Then I can do 3 if I want. Honestly, the board state as it is right now is fine. I say it's fine. It's as fine as I can hope for. I think I'm just going to play a 3/2. Just as a body. Also to get it out of my hand. Next time we're going to do 4... You've not got lethal. You've won, but you haven't got lethal, okay? Okay, maybe they have got lethal. Alright, here we go. We do one of these. We push the button. Actually, we do this first. We push the button. I rake for 6. We kill you. I spread the word again. The word is we're going to lose. I kill both of you. I get hurt. And then we enter. When it rains, it pours.
Our gift of frost shields us. You here for the tour?
Right. Next on the agenda, I need armor. Why not attack? Why not more attack? By the way, I am aware I've lost already.
Death finds a way.
Okay, the 10-drop weapon was too greedy, but honestly, you can't beat Symphony of Souls into their Titan for 3. It's just so strong. Some might say too strong as well, but that'd make you a bit of a, you know, that makes you a salty Simon, right? Of course it's fair that you can play a Titan for 3 mana that generates infinite value and generates 3-4 taunts that most classes can't just break down easily. Druid being one of the numero uno ones at that. But if you nerf that combo Warlock, they have very little else, so... Another good reason, by the way, if you were thinking of, you know, making this deck, occasionally you get the quest to use your hero power like 50 times or whatever it is. This deck is very good for doing that, because you kind of are incentivized to push the button as often as possible. So it's a nice way to get that whilst, you know, winning games still. I know not everyone just tries to, like, race through it. You might play it for the Hearthstone for the course of the week and you just get it naturally anyway. But I don't always get it, so... I like to play a deck that focuses a little bit more on pushing the old button, the old value maker. Another pretty good one for that is Paladin right now, the aggro Paladin list. They push the button a decent amount. But they don't play for as long as this deck can go. You know what? I was going to say, something's unhappy here. Are we good now? Nope. Alright, let me restart the game. There's clearly something unhappy with it. Just give me a moment.
Busy night, but there's always room for another.
That seems more reasonable, 1 to 43 seconds. This will be an interesting matchup, assuming it's Control Priest.
Death is nature's way.
I don't... Even though Ignis is very good, I don't think you hold Ignis. I will hold Rake on the off chance it's Shadow Priest. Okay. I think I'm vindicated. But yeah, it'll be an interesting matchup. It's probably going to be a control value priest versus this druid. And I don't know if they're going to outvalue my button, even if they generate tons of their Titan. It might not be that deck, to be fair. If it's not, it's the combo list, and I always forget what the combo list entails. But irrespective, if it's combo list, we should go quick. How did that cost 0? Oh, Illuminate. Alright, I'm willing to Zola one of these, and actually let's get some more attack. What's my button at now? 2-2. But it'll soon be 3-3, and then 5-3. Never mind, silence the board. I didn't even consider that in the matchup, that Priest is just going to silence my board. Okay, this is a combo deck. They're running the old switcheroo. At least these are still bodies, right? It was just silence. Doesn't change the game plan. Oh, it's this Forge deck. I've seen this deck before. I played it and just completely giga rolled it because I was playing a good version of Priest. Right, I see. You know, what am I doing? I was going to kill that just so that he would die. This is way better than the old tempo. And I think we always want to push the button. In fact, I think I misplayed. I think I should have Astalor the face and raked the minion. Maybe I didn't. There are going to be... Well, the whole point of that deck, it's the same as the Forge Rogue that I played. They have to have time to forge their Storm Giants. But you're not going to have time to do it.
It is finished.
Alright. As much as, you know, I think the Forge Rogue deck was a bit of a meme, I think the Forge Priest deck is more of a meme. At least the Rogue deck could fight back with the concoctions in the early game. That deck just, like, it just gets smacked around for a bit. I basically played understated, well, maybe not understated 1-drop, but understated 2-drop, 1-drop, understated 3-drop, and just aggroed them down. Alright, let's get revenge on the Warlock. Hopefully they don't Symphony on 5, and if they do, they don't get discount the most expensive card in the deck, because that's always going to lead to bad news bears.
You here for the tour?
I'm kind of damned to put Groovy Cat into that.
Armor! Lightly use armor.
How annoying. I think I'm so damned I'm actually not going to do it. Having my 2-1 just get traded out by the 1-1 is kind of frustrating. We can weave that into a future turn. Wait. I'm calling it now. I think this is Abyssal Curse. Yep. Send it. Costs 2 less this turn. I think that's still as good next turn. I don't think I need to zap right now. We'll just hold all these 0-cost spells. I'm only taking 2 damage.
You here for the tour?
That will be balanced out.
Nice little misplay from the Warlock. Nice! Punished as well. Okay. What is in my Aquatic Form? Spread the word will do. What is in this? Costs 2 less this turn, so I can actually play Life from Death, just draw 3 cards. It's not that good, though. If we get it infused, though, it's pretty decent. Maybe I ignore the...
Intriguing.
the draw, or I could just ramp. You know what? I've got enough minions. Let's start playing the game. I'll give you this to trade into now. I'm fed up of waiting. Yeah. They've not forged. Oh no, they have forged. It makes sense for them to go for the 5 here. We'll see. I also don't know for this deck. Is a 1-cost minion better or a 5-cost minion? Probably a 1-cost, because it might be a button enabler. Anyway.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I think I'm going to forge this as well. I wasn't going to, because I've already forged a card, but I still think this is pretty valuable. That's decent. 3, 6, 8. Do I want to just kill the 1-1? Not really, I don't care. Do I zap the 1-3? I don't really care. This can make a nice trade, but I can always... Or I could trade here instead. I can always zap them next turn. I'm trying to think of what 5-cost minions Druid has, but I'm just not super aware. Alright, based on the fact they made this play as well, I think they didn't get the weapon. Sorry, the 5-cost weapon. They obviously got the weapon. I think they got a 10-cost. So they're going for super value. Which might mean I need to mirror them. Yeah, I want this on 1-drop. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm convinced it's the right play. What are you at now? 4-2. Wait. This first? Not this turn? Yes, this turn.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
I'm just toying. Do I want to zap? I still don't think I do. I think I want the full mana. Because then I can Harmonic Disco plus button. There's also that zombie that has like Death Rattle, summon a zombie with Death Rattle at once. That's why I think I want the 1-drop. What are you at now? 1 more infused. Nope, fully infused. 1 mana, draw 3 cards. Excellent. Give me Zola. I might need the value fairly soon. I guess Rush on the Swarmer? Because the Reborn will come back as a 1-1, right? And now we'll start putting pressure on the face. Okay. If they trade, this is fine. And if they don't, it's still fine. We've been saving a zap for a long time, and finally it's going to pay off. Although maybe first I should just prison. But I really want to push the button though. I like pushing the button. That's great. And by screw it, I mean I'm going to push the button.
Death finds a way.
If you want to heal for 2, be my guest. Can kill that with Rake. This is control lock. They've just had a rough draw. Okay. Kind of surprised they made it that way around. I would have thought that maybe they wanted the health, but...
That will be balanced out.
I guess they don't care. Okay, what are you at again? 5-5. Perfect. So Rake kills it. I've played on my dude, so Celestial Projectionist is actually not that good anymore. It's okay, but it'll be for popular Pixie now.
I must think.
Or generating another weapon. I have to do this now. God damn it. Because of the mana. I want the 10-drop weapon now. Wind Fury and 8 drops, please. 3, 9. Perfect. Right. I think we're good. I think we're not good anymore. Let's just try and outvalue them.
Death finds a way.
Just hope the 8 drops are insane.
Finds a way. May the wind empower you and burn within us.
They might send everything into the Twisting Nether right now. Yeah, they probably will do. That was a misplay, I think. But I don't really have any other play to make. I had to play the weapon. I guess I could have just not swung. Maybe that was the correct play. Makes the Twisting Nether really bad. They got the same weapon. And they got Taunt as well. I need this to perform a miracle. That's my win con. It does Twisting. So close. And yet, so very, very far. I guess if I leave them all very low as well, there's a chance of success.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Slips away.
3.
Death finds a way.
I can't burn the Rake. I have to play a Pounce. That's a pretty good hand for me, though. Or a good draw. So you're going to get 2 6/6s, right? Oh, sorry. They're going to be 6/8s. I might still overdraw here if they kill Cecily, and they're gonna kill Cecily. Oh, come on. Well, we got... Yeah, 0 cost. Nice.
You will not come closer.
The fact thing there is they've misplayed, but they didn't get punished. But, I mean, I guess they couldn't get punished because they couldn't draw a Rake. Well...
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Death finds a way. And our husks break, your heart stops. Death finds a way.
I just can't break through. It's so frustrating.
My cards are low.
There it was. Second from last card in my deck was Rake.
Created a temporal anomaly.
I yield.
Unlucky. I'm honestly considering it at this point, but I can't put it in. I'd like something like Starfish just to silence the board, or the enemy board. Actually, no, just the board, it is the board.
Versus Valera.
But it's a beast, unfortunately, so it would be found with Peaceful Piper. Right, I'm okay with this going and this going. That's a reasonable 1-2. This will be an interesting matchup, assuming it's Mech Rogue. And no one else is playing anything else at this rank, so I'm going to assume it's Mech Rogue. It's going to be how aggressive do they play versus can I stabilize fast enough. And I think that is about as good an opening as I can have. If we can Projectionist this and coin it, I'll do it. To get the copy. If my button becomes really good, I can just survive through the mechs. Okay, it's not mechs. Everything I said, pointless. Alright, you can get some of your pathetic concoctions. You know what? I think I put 1 on you. I know it sets them up to kill it, but I'm assuming they have some form of killer minion. And if the 3-2 lives, the 3-2 can at least trade into the 1-3. Or if he does that, I can trade the 1-2 and my button into it instead. What? Alright, we're cooking something here with Akadok. I have no idea what they're doing. Where are you at? Sorry, 1-4.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Astronomical.
Is that all of the beasts now in my deck? No, it's not, because I copied a free spirit, so there's 1 Groovy Cat still in my deck. Alright, well done, you've got a concoction. Enjoy it.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
The 1-2. Scumbag. Actually, it didn't matter. Sorry, I get the 1 attack buff anyway. In fact, it's arguably better this way. So thank you.
Death finds a way.
Still extremely intrigued what Akadok is cooking right now. It's clearly some sort of combo he's intending to do. And the concoctions are there to keep him alive, but what was he trying to pull out of his deck that was a minion that wouldn't start there? Or is it just Value Rogue? Was he trying to pull out the Snapshot or something? Wow. 0 mana, destroy 1 mana minion. Value. Okay, I don't need that damage, so we'll sit on that one for a second. Binder or free? I think we go free, button, tour guide. I think I will kill this so you can't bounce it back and get any more free concoctions. Kind of playing as the control deck right now, but we can rapidly turn into the aggro deck. Basically the flip of a switch right now. And if that is a Value Rogue deck, they're not going to outvalue my button being like 5-7 as it's going to end up right now. It just won't happen.
Monsters beneath you.
Okay, I see the game plan. Maybe. Oh, it's a Rivendare deck, isn't it? Silence? Not silence. Okay, it's time to accelerate. Go, go, go! Oh my god, that's an incredible hex. Pretty good nature spell as well. Well, it's an adequate nature spell, actually, now that I think about it. But it could be pretty good with Dissonant. No, actually, it's not that good with Dissonant Pop, is it? By the way, I'm at 50 health. But that ruins that, potentially. I still don't trust what this was. So, I'm not letting you have it. It scared me. I possibly should have done that in a different order. I agree. Whatever. Is this a free-to-play account, do you think? Failing feels very free-to-play. All I have to do is push the button and I just negate this turn. Oh my god. Can I please have some of my other cards? Please and thank you. I might Solar Crypt the Harmonic Pop. It is such a waste though. No, it's too much of a waste. Sweet. Very sweet. Well, the only one non-sweet thing about it is that you filled my board so I can't push my button anymore. Also, if you did that in a different order, I would have turned one of my undeads into a 4-5 with Rush. Hey-ho. We did get Unending Swarm, which is pretty good with this deck. Although it's going to get filled up with junk from here now, right? Aquatic has cooked too much, I think.
Inspirational.
We okay? Is this into Rage Concede? Finley? Oh my god, I have to kill that. Just in case. Okay, let's get rid of this junk. This junk. I want to push the button. I did this in the wrong order, so I'm not going to make the play that I should have made. Okay. Actually, let's do that. I should have Celestial Projectionist the Groovy Cat to make my button better, but I'd already pushed my button, so I couldn't... Well, I could redo it if I played Popular Pixie. I'm just toying with the rogue at this point. That's what I'm doing. Yes. You know what? Druid has a lot of... Well, it's just random spells in it. No! Okay, zero cost. Oh my god, that's game ending though, maybe? No, actually it's not. It has to be a demon for that. Never mind, it did nothing. Yes, I did absolutely nothing. Anyway, I have lethal, so... No, I don't. No, I do. Alright, let's end their misery. That had to have been a free-to-play deck. I guess they got Finley in somewhere, and they just failing and Finley and hope the 3 Colossi take them to the finish line. Maybe Mr. D's in there somewhere. I want a pretty aggressive start here if I can get it. Because Aggro Paladin is super scary. You'd think the button would just win it for me, but I think they're too aggressive for me. Yeah, this is aggro. They run the outfitter. Tempo is the key here. I would like to kill it. It's going to be hard, though. Hit it, button. No. Hit it. No. Hit it. Button. Rake it. We got there eventually. I'm damned to put 5 into a 1-1. I was actually considering when I started this play in my head, I was going to attack the 1-1. But there are reasons not to trade the 1-1 here. They do have infusion cards. Okay, we need to button as often as we can, and I need to be fairly efficient with how I plaything. So I think I'm actually going to just play the 2/3 without the heal on it. Tempo King? Tempo King. Snap, I've got my own Crusader's aura. Not very good in my deck. Okay, if they Crusader aura next turn, I'm in trouble. As in, I'm gonna lose. I think I need something from this. I need an AoE from Shaman. Well, it's a single targeter from Shaman. I'm almost certain they've got the aura. I think that's why they made that play. Yeah. The only thing I've got going for me is they're probably not going to trade into me now.
Reporting for duty.
And they wouldn't expect me to have aura as well. Okay, they did trade into me. Trade the 1 into the 1. Oh my god, this is horrible. I just don't think there's a world where I live. I think I needed some good luck and this was not it. Because, like, this aura is just stupid. It's so strong. But you have to have tempo, and I don't have it.
Here for the tour?
I have a song in my heart.
Slips away. Death finds
That's all I can think of doing. And it still doesn't save me.
mighty.
I thought I was alive by 1, but I'm not. Actually, I wouldn't have been alive by my calculation anyway. Because of the button. I needed some luck there. I needed 3 to all minions. If I drew that spell from the nature lot, I don't necessarily win because that deck refills pretty easily. Anyway, let's try and go out on a positive. I'm kind of surprised that I'm 3-3 with this. I normally go better. Like, I'd say off camera I've been going typically like maybe 5-2 is kind of where I was expecting it to end up at, but actually I'm going to keep Aquatic Form. Just to search the bottom of my deck.
I see you've brought guests.
Now, this will be an interesting matchup again. They're another deck that taunts a decent amount. If it's a control deck, should I just start aggroing stuff out? I don't think so. Not yet. To be fair, we ran into Sargarius 2 times, which is probably the most, like, counter card you can get. At least for this deck.
Nature speaks through my tune. Far out.
So that's 5 damage and then 5 to all of the minions. So I don't want to spread too wide right now. That being said, I do kind of want to copy this. Then again, do I want to copy that? Surely I want attack against a control deck. So I should be trying to copy the Groovy Cat. Yeah.
Far out. Far out.
Give me a Groovy Cat. So I need 6 mana to do that all in one turn. I don't know if I'm going to wait for 6 for that. I'm probably going to still play it next turn, but... We dodged the flames. Okay. It really lets convoke the spirits, apparently. Maybe I should use Pounce aggressively as well. Like, I could Pounce Button. No, I couldn't Pounce Button, spread the word. Don't quite have the mana. Let's see if this lives. And if it doesn't live, then... I've misplayed. It's not living. I'd say we've misplayed. We can still do other things. Okay, what's at the bottom of my deck? Astalor? Sure.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Snap, I hit that again. You know what? Send it. 3, 9, that's perfect. Don't really want to overload that much.
Burn away the blast.
Ah, taunt! You're cheating! Where are all these control decks coming from? Why are they running control? Combo is like the king right now. They're just waiting for me to log in and play the game. Anyway. Where are we at? 3-3. Button Rake is going to have to be the play here. And then see what's in our future. That is kind of garbage. Not thrilled with that turn. I overloaded 2 and I said I don't really want to overload. That means Convoke Spirits can be played on 8, but I can't Yogg on 7. I need Ignis like as soon as is humanly possible. And I think I should Zola the Ignis. I think that's Zola's purpose now. Popular Pixie, honestly, you can just leave. I don't think I need you. Right, Odin done 8. They had a 40-card deck, by the way. And they've literally not done any fishing for it, so they just looked into it. I think this 40-card version of Odin is the weaker deck. Yogg or Convoke? I think Yogg is better. Praise Yogg. Praise Yogg. It's not the worst. That is all I'll say about this. 3, 6, 9.
Death finds a way.
They probably got lethal.
That will be balanced out.
Well, we've got that going for us. They did hit me for 10. In theory, if we could set up, we could beat the deck. I won't have time to set up, though. Especially since I've had the worst, like, possible draws. Now, I could watch her. I can't. I have to convoke here. Yeah, we have to convoke. Alright. 1. And convoke. Good minion. Good choice. Normally would be good. Alright. That's too slow. Perfect. Taunt. Praise convoke. Powerless you. I am feeling very powerless right now, but with your support, maybe we can survive. Next turn, how long is this dominant for? It's 2 turns, right? Next turn I can Forge Watcher. Play Watcher, Celestial, and then Watcher again, and it's a heal for 12. I could also be dead, irrespective of what I do. I should just Yogg again. Yogg and pray. Yogg, you're working in mysterious ways right now. Okay, that's good. Alright, Yogg, you did some stuff then. What's... Oh, this is... You discover another taunt, right? Taunt, good. Dirty rat. If I button, Crypt Keeper is pretty good.
Slips away.
I have a song in my heart.
You cannot crack my carapace.
I don't have time. I'm too dumb. My brain is too slow. We've done what I needed to do, which was put up 2 taunts. Oh my fucking god. I can't get the RNG right now. When I needed it most, the game has abandoned me. Okay, here we go.
Created a temporal anomaly.
Big heals. Just in time to get one-shotted by my opponent. Although... Well, that's Ignis. I'm back to 30 health, and they're at 27 with only 2 cards. There's a chance. We're fighting. And soon this is going to be 5 armor per turn. What is their hand? They're going to lose these cards, aren't they? Oh, okay, they're playing them. Is it double shield slam?
That will be balanced out eventually.
Okay. Praise Yogg! Well, Yogg works in mysterious ways. There you go, Yogg. Yogg. I would prefer to have left them in the deck, but again, you know better. Yogg, you tried. Big weapon. Big Wind Fury. Big get 8 armor. I was going to say, I do have hand space, right? I do. 3/3. I really don't want to draw a card. I really want to push the button, though. But order. I'm trading it all. It was probably better to give one of them +2/+1 there. Just accept the 1 overdraw. And I should probably, if I didn't do that, go for Tour Guide instead.
What story is my work?
Okay.
Let's give them a story.
You have no armor. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I think we set up for 1 more turn. Oh, I forgot that was even incoming. I definitely think we do now. We don't button this turn. We button next turn. I may, of course, despair, though. This was some Yu-Gi-Oh! Bullshit game.
You are mighty.
Come on. I wanted to chop you down with the weapon. Alright, we went 4-3. That's pretty close to what I'd expect from the deck. As I said, I thought it would go around 5-2 if I was going to predict. We're 1 out. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.